Hi, I'm Ryan F. Gassing, and in this video I'm going to talk about whether or not Robert Mueller is going to be fired. On the weekend, Donald Trump tweeted Robert Mueller's name for the first time, basically saying that he was engaging in political witch hunt, that all of his appointments have been Democrats. This despite the fact that he himself is a registered Republican. Now, what does this mean? Well, a lot of people are speculating whether or not this means that Trump is about to fire Mueller, or very soon. We do know that Mueller has recently subpoenaed Trump's business, the Trump Organization, for any information regarding Russia. And we can assume that he's not just looking for information during the campaign. We're talking about all business dealings that Trump has had in the past with Russia. In fact, Eric has gone on tape saying that they get a large percentage of their money from Russia, that a lot of their business is done with Russia, and a lot of their financing comes from Russia. So this is definitely a bad thing. We can definitely see why Trump would feel threatened. Now, will he get away with it? Well, surprisingly, in a lot of talk shows, both on CNN, I had several analysts say that they think that Trump can get away with this. Lindsey Graham has said that he will object to Robert Mueller being fired, but we haven't heard much from Paul Ryan or any of the other leaders in the Congress. So there is the possibility that Trump could fire Mueller. However, I think that his victory would be short-lived, even if he gets away with it, even if there isn't a constitutional crisis. I think in the long term, Trump's still going to be in hot water. One, that's not going to end the investigation. There's still going to be some form of investigation, and they can't just destroy the information. So what information they have gathered, that can't be destroyed. And even if their investigation is stopped, there's still going to be investigations on the state level, and that's something Trump can't do anything about. The other thing is that the midterms are coming, and from all indications, the Democrats have a 10-point lead. This means they're very likely going to win Congress. And that's all they need to start impeachment investigations. Not to mention they can then start doing proper investigations in both the Senate and the Congress. And they'll be able to access many of the documents and information that has been gathered by the FBI. So in the short term, Trump might get his wish. He might be able to fire Mueller. But in the long term, I think he's only going to be digging himself a bigger grave. Because sooner or later, there is going to be another investigation. It might be in Congress. There are going to be impeachment proceedings. And Trump has just strengthened their case. Thank you for listening. And please help my channel by liking this video and subscribing. Oh, and visit my website at www.darknessinamerica.com to read my short stories about a future United States where people live in fear of inquisitors, telepathic assassins who police the populace for thought crimes.